What's up everybody, WayoftheBey here, and today we're going to be starting episode 27 of Beat The Bey. Alright, so Beat The Bey is a series we have on this channel where we have a champion Beyblade. And that Beyblade goes against you, the viewers. And you, the viewers, challenge that Beyblade for their title. And if any of the combos are able to beat our champion, you take their title for others to challenge. Currently, our champion is Exploit with their Rage Diabolos 3A Drift. This is our champion combo, and so far they haven't gone against any challengers, so they've just become champion in Beat The Bey 26. So today we're going to see how this combo does. Now, we're going to be going up to 5 rounds in the basic Territory Stadium, 5 different challengers, and whatever Beyblade has the crown, then we'll move on to Beat The Bey 28. So without further ado, let's go on to round 1. Alright, so here we are at the basic Territory Stadium. We have the champion going against challenger number 1. And challenger number 1 is Fairy 10 with their Jet Satan 2S Keep. So we're going to be going to 3 points. Bursts are 2 points, and Ring Out and Survivor finishes are 1 point each. Alright, ready. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so the round starts with both Beyblades going back and forth with attacks. Ooh. And Rage Diabolos on that drift driver starts going around pretty recklessly and then makes some contact and goes into the pocket. So Jet Satan gets the first point with a ring out finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so once again, both landing in the stadium. Once again, Rage Diabolos is going around pretty recklessly, but manages to stay in the stadium this time. Now taking the center. Both are opposite spin of each other, so both can, I guess, absorb spin from each other. Jet has rubber, and Rage Diabolos has the drift driver. Ooh, and right there, Rage Diabolos outspinning Jet Satan. So the drift driver compared to the keep driver has better stamina. So Rage Diabolos gets 1 point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so once again, both landing, and instantly, Rage Diabolos gets a ring out before Jet Satan can do anything else, getting a ring out finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing in the stadium. And again, Rage Diabolos going around, throwing Jet Satan around, getting a ring out finish. So Exploit's Rage Diabolos now has 3 points, defeating challenger number 1, moving on to challenger number 2. Alright, so now it's time for challenger number 2. And challenger number 2 is the Hobbies channel with their Tempest Solomon Metal Chip 4, 1S Wheel Zone Dash plus Z. So let's see how they do against the champion. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, so as the battle starts, both clashing instantly. So I'm pretty sure Rage Diabolos got that with a ring out finish, but just to make sure, we're going to check the replay. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh. Alright, so after checking the replay, Rage Diabolos is the one that got a ring out finish. So Rage Diabolos gets 1 point. Now let's go on to the next battle. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, once again, both going back and forth. And once again, just like last round, Rage Diabolos getting a ring out finish right there. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, so both land in the stadium. Rage Diabolos dealing lots of attacks. Tempest Solomon getting thrown around. But now it seems to be going down to stamina. Rage Diabolos looking a little wobbly, but doing pretty good. Going down to stamina, this is a close one. Ooh, and Rage Diabolos still spinning. So that means Rage Diabolos now has 3 points and defeats challenger number 2. So now we move on to round 3. And now it's time for round 3. So for round 3, challenger 3, we have Mr. Freeboy with their Mirage Fafner, 2S in counter mode, and the Just Driver. So this is challenger number 3 going up against the champion. Let's see how it goes. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, Rage Diabolos going in for the attack. Mirage, Fafnir taking them in. That was actually really close. Mirage Fafnir could have gotten that. But Rage Diabolos just did a better job spinning and got that with a survivor finish, even though that was a close round. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, Rage Diabolos going around once again, dealing some good attacks. Both going back and forth. Down to stamina just like last round. And Rage Diabolos getting that just like last round. The rubber on Mirage and the 2S chassis being in counter mode is dealing some pretty good attacks on Rage Diabolos. But Rage Diabolos is just doing a better job spinning. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as the battle starts, Rage deals a good clash, sending Mirage into the pocket, but it recovers just to lose stamina though. So Rage Diabolos getting another point, making it 3 points. Rage Diabolos has defeated challenger number 3. Now let's move on to round 4. So now it's time for round 4. And round 4, challenger 4, we have the Zach Baytuber with their Mirage Longinus 1D Wheel Ultimate Reboot Dash. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so both land in the stadium. Both start making contact, going around. Some good attacks. Rage Diabolos just getting beat up and surprisingly out of stamina. So Mirage Longinus able to get some good hits. That rubber on Mirage against same spin does do some good damage. And Mirage Longinus managed to get a survivor finish, getting 1 point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, both landing and a good attack. Rage Diabolos dealing a crazy burst right there. Both landing and instantly Rage Diabolos makes some contact and a burst. So Rage Diabolos now having 2 points with that burst finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing. And before the battle can go on, Rage Diabolos manages to get a ring out finish. And as Mirage Longinus goes into the pocket, it bursts. But didn't burst out of the stadium, it burst in the pocket. So that's only 1 point. So Rage Diabolos now has 3 points. Now we're going on to round 5. If round 5, Rage Diabolos wins, it keeps the title for this Beat The Bey. But who knows, a new challenger could dethrone our champion. And now it's time for round 5. And round 5, we have Eternal T with Glide Ragnarok. 2A, Extend Plus in Stamina mode. This is a right spinning Beyblade, so let's see how it does against our left spinning champion. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so as they landed, they did make some contact. And small contact sending Glide Ragnarok into the pocket right there. So Rage Diabolos gets the first point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. As they both land, both going around, and Rage Diabolos thrown into the pocket right there. So Glide Ragnarok gets 1 point with that ring out finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, once again, they land in the stadium, and Rage Diabolos is thrown into the pocket. They just both end up clashing, and Rage Diabolos keeps getting, I guess, on the tip of the driver and into the pocket. So Glide Ragnarok gets another point with a ring out finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, Rage Diabolos going around and goes into the pocket. That was very intense right there. Rage Diabolos going in, dealing some attacks, almost got to the point where it got a ring out, but it didn't. Glide Ragnarok stayed and survived. So Rage Diabolos going around dealing crazy attacks, but was too reckless on that drift driver. And Glide Ragnarok was just in the center, surviving. So Glide Ragnarok, which belongs to Eternal T, is now our champion. And with a surprising turn of events, Glide Ragnarok is our champion now. So surprisingly, Rage Diabolos just dominated in those past battles, and like Beat The Bey 26 at the final round, a new combo goes in and takes the crown without us expecting it. So Glide Ragnarok, which belongs to Eternal T, is our champion. And I honestly did not expect it. It's Glide Ragnarok. Ragnarok usually isn't that good, and against a Rage combo, I expected there to be some bursting and ringouts, but instead it was Rage Diabolos who got rung out. So Glide Ragnarok 2A Extend Plus in Stamina mode is our champion. So congrats Eternity for the title. And if you want to challenge this combo, make sure to leave a combo down below. So comment a combo down below. All the parts that are available are listed in the description. So make sure to check that out and make sure your combo is able for us to be made. The parts that aren't available is Extend Plus and 2A. That's because this has been taken by this combo. But all the other parts you've seen in this video are available now. So Glide Ragnarok is our champion. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe if you haven't yet. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching WayoftheBey.